Hi everyone, I'm Kat Stewart and I'm going to talk to you today about why you should use cascading style sheets or CSS. Cascading style sheets, or CSS as I'll refer to them throughout the rest of my talk, define the style or the presentation of elements within a web page or an HTML, XML kind of thing. HTML is language which defines the structure of the website, and as the as websites developed and browsers developed, browsers began to support more tags which had to do with style rather than the content, rather than the structure of the page. So you know, font, color, alignment, bold, italics, underline, all that sort of things, and this began to clutter up the code. And when you had large websites with lots of pages on them, you had, if you wanted to change the change in the heading, the size, you'd have to go through every single one of those pages and change. If you didn't want it to be size 12 and you wanted it to be size 10, you'd have to go through every single one of those pages and change it from 12 to 10. Now, this became, kind of very time-consuming, very laborious, and so cascading style sheets solve this problem because they define the structure. So if it's a heading element, then that's defined in the cascading style sheet file. So if you just want to change the size, then you simply go into the style sheet and change it there. This gets rid of a lot of this reduces the amount of time if there are small changes that need to be made in a web page, especially if you're working with a client who is very pedantic about how they want it. So the main reasons why you should use cascading style sheets are, first of all, to separate content from appearance, because it is cleaner, it becomes easier to read, and it really fulfills the original intention of what HTML was made for, which was the structure rather than the appearance. It reduces redundant coding. So every time you have a heading, if you wanted a heading which was of a certain color, of a certain size, with a certain alignment, bold, underline, and italic, it would get, a bit time consuming, and you'd have a lot of little mumbo-jumbo code on either side of the element, which really cascading style sheets can help you reduce drastically. And it also makes mass changes to big websites a lot easier, because you simply have to change the cascading style sheet file as opposed to every single individual page. So the reasons you should use cascading style sheets are to separate the content from appearance, which is so that the original ideas of HTML, which is to define the structure rather than the appearance, can be satisfied, to reduce redundant coding, and to make mass changes easier. Thank you.